Hi everyone, this is Samantha Williams and I'm back again. This is episode 5 of my vlog and I am chronicling my weight loss and I'm currently now on the way to losing 100 pounds. I started my weight loss journey back in March of this year and right now I have a new little announcement to make, and the announcement is that I am officially down 63 pounds. I put out an update video a couple of days ago showing the scale, and the scale read 272.5, so I'm officially down 63.4 pounds since March. And so, like I said, I'm glad that I broke through the plateau. I broke through the plateau last week, which was amazing and glorious, and I'm just thankful for that. And as long as I'm seeing progress on the scale, I'm feeling good about that. So it was a 1 pound weight loss last week, and it's a 1 pound weight loss this week. And so the Thanksgiving holiday is coming up soon, and I know that it's going to be a tough time because the holidays are always a tough time for people when it comes to, gauging what you can take versus what you can't take and being able to say no to things at least saying no to overindulging. I'm not going to say no to food because you need food in order to survive. But we'll see how it goes. I'm thinking that I'm gonna stay on track because I've been here before, and in many cases I managed to pass the test. And so I don't see why this should be any different from the other times. So Thanksgiving is coming up. Thanksgiving is also my favorite holiday. So I'm just looking forward to how I'm gonna do on the scale. I'm gonna stay within my calorie intake right now. Like I've said before in the past episodes, that I have been eating between 1,000 and 1,200 calories, with 1,000 being the minimum amount of calories that I consume and 1,200 being the maximum. So I'm doing pretty good with that. And so I'm going to try to maximize the amount of activity that I do this week, since this week is going to be a holiday. And of course, during the holidays, people like to overindulge in a lot of things that they don't get a chance to eat throughout the year, like cake and pies and things of that nature. And of course, turkey and dressing. That stuff is just addictive. It's good. And as I've stated before, I am a food addict. That is my weakness. But we'll see if I can overcome the temptations that are to follow. I believe I can, and I feel as long as I believe I can, I will. So I right now I'm calling it. I don't think I'll gain any weight this week coming up, because I've been here before and I know what it takes to stay on track, and I'm going to do the best I can to stay on track. If anything, I'm going to see if I can lose, because maintaining is easy, but I want to see if I can lose weight during the Thanksgiving holiday. So stay tuned. I might give a midweek update just like I did a couple of days ago. I hope I can, because I'm going to be working on it. I'm going to be working hard at it. So I'm going to do the best I can to try to keep you guys updated on my progress. I'm going to do the best I can to continue fighting the battle of the bulge, and I hope that I'm continually successful. I'll say that. I'm looking forward to a week of rest, even though I know that preparation for holidays is never a week of rest. You're always doing something. You're always going somewhere. You're always trying to fulfill plans, make plans, get things done, you know, and we'll just see how it goes. So I'm shooting for weight loss. If it's nothing but maybe 1 pound, if it's more than 1 pound, I will be ecstatic because I am ready to get out of the 270s. I have been ready. As a matter of fact, I feel like because of that plateau, that has put me behind in my weight loss goal. But as long as I'm losing, I'm happy. And I'm going to work and do everything I can to maintain weight loss and to continue to lose weight. I do not want to hit another plateau. I do not care about making excuses. Oh, it was the holidays. Uh, I just got busy and lost track of things. I'm getting older and I cannot afford to keep missing the bar. I'm sorry. I can't keep going back and forth, cycling over and over again. Yo-yo dieting is just too hard on the body. It's hard on your heart overall. And I do not want to create other health problems by not addressing the ones that I already have. So it is very important to me that I get my weight under control and get it under control before I end up in the hospital because of hypertension has led me to a stroke or an aneurysm or some debilitating episode that I have to fight tooth and nail to come back from. I'm doing the best I can while I can to get healthy. And I don't want it to be too late. As I stated before, when I started feeling numbness and couldn't feel my legs and I couldn't, fully use my feet, they looked like balloons. That was a wake up call for me. And I hate to say it because I sound like a lot of people who had weight loss surgery or before they've had weight loss surgery where they hit the bottom and, it's almost too late. And then for some of them, even if they do lose the weight through weight loss surgery, they eventually die from complications. So it would still be too late. I don't want to do this because it's getting too late. I want to do it before that happens. And so I'm struggling. I'm always struggling to fight against my addiction because food is the only addiction that's readily available, and nobody will say anything to you about it if they see you partaking in it. Well, you have to do something. You have to be the one to either raise up from the table or say, I think I've had enough of this cake, or I've had enough of this soda, or I think, maybe today instead of watching TV, I'll, you know, I'll go for a nice little quiet walk. But, if you live in an area where you can't go for a nice little quiet walk, you could do other things like clean your house. I mean, it never, there's always something physical for you to do. Maybe your house is clean. Okay, decide to do something else. Maybe rearrange the silverware drawer or the dishes or something, or change up the decorations in your living room or in your bedroom. Something physical, anything to keep you moving, anything to keep you motivated, because most of the time people eat because they are bored. And if you're busy, it's hard to be bored because you're preoccupied with what you're doing. So the motto is to stay active. If you're active, then there's a chance you won't get bored. And people whose trigger is boredom, and so they eat to kind of find something active to do. So their activity is eating. So maybe, just make the decision. Okay, I'm going to do something besides what I normally do. Instead of sitting and watching TV or sitting and watching a movie that I've seen maybe 10, 15, 20, 100 times, let me do something productive. something that's going to help benefit not just me, but everybody who lives with me. So when I started doing that, when I started finding ways to stay motivated, finding ways to stay busy, and with the lifestyle that I lead, it's not that hard. So that's been helping me a lot to stay focused and maintain my weight loss. If you're busy, then boredom will not set in so easily. So stay tuned for next time. Hopefully I'll have a midweek update that I can post, and I'm really hoping, because I'm working on that. I'm really working hard to have a weight loss before the actual week is out. And so pray with me, pray for me, and hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Thank you. Take care. God bless. See you later.